to another video. Actually, it's been a long time. Let's go so I can see chat. Okay. Gonna play Dynasty. Ooh, season's over. Okay. Let's look at the fifth inning program, see how hard it is. Fifth inning, vouchers. Got Garrett Anderson, Jack Morris, and Brandon Phillips. You got Lou Gehrig, Brett Gibson, and Josh Donaldson. Who he is also can get May. Wish he's been doing better. Been really cold. Everybody's been real cold on our team. Rafael Devers did really good in May. And then you also have this. I got him from it. But let's get into a game. I'm pretty sure they give us our packs though for the end of the season. I feel like they would. Do they give you anything? Okay. Open packs? None. That's weird. But yeah, this is my team. Actually really good, I feel like. Oh man. Oh, we can get Tulo now? And Ty Cobb?
Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all this honor on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in the metal.
Oh, I forgot to show you the pitching staff.
Oh my God. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor and I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had a dodge, no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's.
Oh yes, we got Charlie Morton. Right, he's got a really good team. Who's Irvin? I mean Monte Irvin.
First time in B12, she was hanging at the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main.
We are under the light.
At Shea Stadium. Who's he got pitching? Vida? I think he's got Vida.
Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. And we are set for baseball. Here this evening.
For Chicago, the left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. McGriff has a play. 1 out. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. First offering on its way.
Lindor.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Trout.
Swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And the inning goes away in
swinging at, bro.
So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder. Tony
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Settling in now, Aaron Alderson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Slow little roller to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next, the dangerous power threat, Manny Machado. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he misses again, ball 3. Reggie Jackson will be next. Likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Reggie Jackson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. And there's ball 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
2-2 the count. The 2-2. Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Salvador Perez behind in the count, nothing in 2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Striding in, Jose Bautista. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And even 1-1 count to Bautista. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Stepping up now, Monty Irvin.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Irvin.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Muncy is up with it from a knee. He gets him. What a play. Into the box now. Mike Trout will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in, Charlie Morton, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is a curveball taken low for a ball. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. There's one. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Leading off the inning, Fred McGriff. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman.
And he takes ball 1. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And that's out number 1. Standing in, Ian Kinsler. Here's the first pitch to him.
Kinsler.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the 3-time World Series champ, Vida Blue. Cody Bellinger will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up. Gwynn is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm. And the shortstop is under it to... Aroldis Chapman answers the call from Ben here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Josh Bell becomes the first out of the inning. Machado now on 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Another payoff pitch. Changeup inside. They lost him, ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Machado, base runner at first with 1 out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Runner's going. Got him swinging to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready for another chance. Max Muncy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. This is popped up. And Bautista will make the catch to retire. Leading off the inning, Pudge Rodriguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready now, Aaron Alderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Drilled to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. The relay, and he's safe. So striding in, Monty Irvin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball 2. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is... stepping in, Salvador Perez. He'll start off the fifth in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball four, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Number 5. Ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
He's set, and the pitch.
24.
A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip. And that misses for ball one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Good location on the outside corner there, 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Perez, the runner at third. Henderson at second. Lindor at first. 2 out in the inning. And it's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. 1 run scored.
Lost connection, baby. Out of here. My boy. Tyler Bailey. Yeah, exactly. That was all they gave me? Why? Silver player Joey Lucchese. Give me a gold. Give me a gold. Silver. Lou Manny. 40,000. Oh, Kurt Regan. Why Series player gold?
I raise my hand and raise your family.
So if you get pennant race, you're pretty good.
That S-class, I guess you won't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be lifting my lyrics. So tell me you did it, this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy. Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to fuck with me? Stuff around, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got the type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm that that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap and all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to.
Why do we have Irvin Santana? We're flipping people on the trading board. Natural starter cap, run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is different, so I will bury you. Then come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs is the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far. Why is G? What is wrong with this game?
I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy.
Where's Cease?
My boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to round? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't get that type of luck.
Wait one second.
Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up with me. Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up with me. Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury.
And it is coming out this Friday, April 12th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So mark your calendars, get your creators, go through and try and make the entire MLB all the way through AA and single A organization. The thing you just don't see in MLB, the show things, is equipment edits. Right today, April 12th, as reveal video for my realistic rebuild using the full Miners roster. And until the next one, we'll see ya.
Back to the RGS Nation. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to download the 8-piece group. Looks amazing. So nice to have the roster. Looks pretty good. Too bad.
We're gonna have to make another. Wait, I need to go to. Go to Second base.
Like you're coming from Kingdom Come, rhythm and feeling the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from the my engine for the cold-blooded, no money, I'm something low. I'm killing the moonlight, the daylight.
36 and kids are holy. Oh, we gotta start a new one.
Tell me what we're hiding from. Like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling?
See? Now we got Lucas Giolito starting on opening day.
Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a
We
creature
got
in the
Eloy.
Are we for real, yeah? Or just pretend?
Timmy finally up there.
Will it burn out by the morning?
This Kobeck is awesome. When is Paulo Orlando? You're gonna get moved up to triple A this year. That's all I'm telling you. So Juice, I feel it. You're my guy. But yeah, I don't wanna trade anybody actually. Actually, I wanna trade Nate Jones. He's getting freaking old. Okay, so we got Luciano, Rodon, Lopez, Nova. The thing is, I really think that Kopech would be a great. Who do we not need? We need Nate Jones. Oh yeah, I'm trading Nate Jones. Let's trade Nate Jones. Not bad. Yeah, I want a second baseman for sure. Who's really that we can? I bet you we can fit in AJ Reed. No. AJ Reed looks just like him.
Hey, grab that right there.
What about Manny?
Are you ready?
Ready,
Is you ready? You say you ready?
Oh wait, Camille Cordero.
Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready?
How is Andrew Jones?
We came here to see just what you got. No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got, I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got, I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top.
Okay.
I'm going to the top. Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make
I like Zach Birdie. His velocity is A+.
Rhyme with them coats, it's time to see who be realer. Unloaded, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move, or I'ma hit you. Told ya, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my war. When I gotta get that first one shot before that beat from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me. Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready?
A D potential for him.
Is you ready?
Because he has a new arm.
Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top.
How much says Eloy Jimenez.
I'm going to the top. Hopping out that truck with the nibblers looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready?
Hey, where?
Taking losses, time for winning. They can't
hang
with us, can't with us. They know we
You can get another picture, you bud. Oh, it used to be on the Orioles. That's why it was
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready? You say you ready? Whole squad ready? Ready? Is you ready? Are you ready?
VR now.
Is you ready? Whole squad ready? We came here to see Jet. What you
And he plays so many positions. That's even better.
No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready? You say you ready? Whole squad ready?
You're not.
Is you ready? Are you ready?
How are you 28, Salvador Perez? You're a crazy man. Plus, Posey's year too old. Austin Barnes? Yeah. How much is Austin Barnes? Will Smith. Who is this dude? Of course, it won't work for you. You're not old.
Hold up, let me get up in it now.
I bet you they don't want to.
I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought
Holy
I'd have to,
moly,
but I
yeah,
keep the
I think
windows
you'll do
tinted
it.
now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap, I've been to. Like, don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest at all this rap, there just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest.
You'll just take a straight up change for Young Gomes for Yomer Sanchez.
Everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, from the man used to call you a hater, you a
What's your
man.
stats?
Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up.
I say Dylan Cease is gonna be pitching, man. Dylan Cease is my pitcher. He bought. This is gonna be master plan. Yeah, I want to player lock this Kansas City.
It don't matter if you got $6, it's 6 figures on the creek. Cause in the end, we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Plotting how to get about it. Making hip forget about it. Younger with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but a good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught a nigga who wish you was. I wish I could face my and smack that at air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up when I'm down.
Opening day here in Kansas City.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball
Out of the way,
one.
kid.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
3-0 to him now.
Deep right.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Hit in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the third out.
Jimenez.
In is Jorge Soler. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Play ball.
So digging in now, Nicky Lopez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Jimenez. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Eloy Jimenez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Eloy Jimenez has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Grounded to third. Dozier picks it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He popped out in his first trip.
Yan Gomes.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
74.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Hey, speed up your time.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play.
They give Eloy such bad speed, even though he's not that
To 1, the final total in today's game. Kansas City took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Can't get enough of me. I don't play around.
Right fielder. There's so many good right fielders, I believe. We're gonna get nothing for him, but might as well. Yeah, we can trade one prospect. AJ Reed? There we go.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Randall Grichuk is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
That's right. See you later.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season. But it
push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You was dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up. Drop a ride and shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in the purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like and my she's a diva. Purdy like new Peter. Peter Piper pick up make a millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spend 3 G's on the sneakers like this.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on. The show, you're joining us at a great time. Jose Abreu may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Takes this the other way to right. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Jose Abreu has done it. Richard just needs to be fast enough to score.
Here's the first pitch. Now this is
base hit, Sox win. They beat the Mariners.
Are going to walk off as a winner. He
Yes. 10 scores.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept
Lucas
the opposition
Giolito
at bay, and as a result, he's our...
Giolito gets it. Ooh, yes. When I was just a boy, I tell you, Mama said, "We're being so serious, serious, yeah." Oh, doctor! Oh, doctor! Nova. Kopech games. Big strikeout. 0. He hasn't pitched his Major League debut yet.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the White Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 4-3. The Indians hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 6-3. The Tigers put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 6-1. The New York Yankees went deep 4 times at
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Jose Abreu has a single, a double, and a home run already in this one. Looking for the toughest one to get in the cycle, the triple. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-7 ball game. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Back-to-back walk-offs for Randall Grichuk.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
It's opening week.
Ready for another shot now. Elo Jimenez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Chicago.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Jimenez is ready.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
The White Sox down to their last strike. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Down the line, fair ball! Eloy is there!
Ready on 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way.
No!
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. A close one, 8-7.
Base hit, Gridrick. Base hit! The Sox have a lot of firepower right now.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Yeah. Tuesday, Sundays.
If you're adult.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just to see better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still waiting.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you
Andrew
from?
Vaughn's come up real quick.
Harder than when monsoons come, and they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that base till they heart go out just like you, son. And look, this for my partners who low-key pitching on my own. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama's house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us, got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between fake ball, default, and conceivables of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my, I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
18 saves? Who are you? 6 saves? What do you mean? Look.
Yeah, let's take it back to 2 turntables and a mic.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Texas Rangers hit 3 long balls as they got the home victory against the Astros 6-5. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
No, I don't need that. Let's go, Luis. We could trade them. I wonder what game we're I don't know why we just traded for Charles Wood. You know what? We got Chazero got 99 break. Who can we trade? That we can put in some. Yuri's on the trade block. You're not on the trade block, Yuri. You're already on the trade block. I'm just back on the trade. Can we get Mike Clevenger? I want to trade you, bro. Adam Angle.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
We need a closer. Holy, how are you getting paid so much? Oh. Looking for a catcher? for first baseman when we need it. A lot of things.
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm bad, ooh, there's no stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. What you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling to the front, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
I want to play a little Mickey Magic.
All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now that I'm finally here, I said ain't nothing about it fake. Nah.
Friday Night Baseball.
Let's play ball. 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The
The 1-2.
Marcus.
Hard on the ground to second. Madrigal has it. And that's the first out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. And who do we keep? At the plate, Nick Madrigal, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Nick Madrigal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Laureano makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. High pop-up. Abreu over to his right. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now. set to get his evening at the plate started. Ramon Laureano. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get turned around in a hurry. Hit out towards second. Is there. And there's one away. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering.
Three.
Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nick Madrigal.
Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Way to get on base.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Come on, let it fly.
Runners on the move for second. And there's a base hit on the line. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. So stepping in, Charlie Tilson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 0-2.
Come on, come on, come on,
runners
come
on
on.
the move. In the air out to left. Martini is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the...
Pretty good.
Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Marcus Semien.
Here's the 0-2. A soft liner. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And have him scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. To second for one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Madrigal. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Base hit, Madrigal. Hey, thing. Sucks down by a run. Madrigal fouls off.
Hey, see it, drive it.
He's early on that cutter, but that is a nasty fastball up there. When he gets to it.
Way outside. 1-2.
Down line, air ball. Madrigal's gonna stretch it to 3, and he gets it.
Hey, you got it. You're doing better. Let's go.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Play ball. Ball 4, take the ball. There you go. 3.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Oakland led this game from the 3rd inning up.
Struck out 8 and 6.
Inside the show.
your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Starting in the American League Central, Lucas Giolito grabbed win number 6 on the year, helping the White Sox push past the Mets 5-1. In other White Sox news, catcher Yan Gomes has been placed on the 60-day disabled list. He's dealing with a dislocated shoulder. The Astros knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the extra inning victory against the Indians 8-6. The Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 4-3. The Marlins got 11 hits overall as they pulverized the Twins 9-3. Zach Greinke was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Diamondbacks pushed past the Yankees 2-1. The Tampa Bay Rays swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took down the Red Sox on the road 9-5. The A's had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 7-2. Mitch Haniger collected a total of 4 driven in, helping Seattle take care of the Rangers 4-3. The Braves racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 7-6. The Giants set 3 balls into the seats as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 9-7. Jared Hughes got his 2nd W of the season as Cincinnati got the best of the Pirates 3-2. The Chicago Cubs put together 10 total hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 6-3. The Dodgers amassed 14 hits in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 8-6. The San Diego Padres completed a short 2-game sweep as they got the win in extra innings over the Orioles 5-4. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events.
What? What is the what? I don't know. People with like long hair and then the horns as their hats. Like from How to Train Your Dragon, those type of people. We just, what? No. Why did we just trade Lucas Giolito? What? Why?
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
It's officially scoreboard watching season as the regular season comes to a close. Here on Inside the Show. In the AL Central, Josh Fuentes was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading the White Sox to victory against Detroit 7-5. As of today, the White Sox sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, 18 games out of 1st. And the Tigers are 3rd in the division, 16
saves.
games out of 1st. The Minnesota Twins put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-6. Heading into the day, the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Twins are second in the division, 14 games back. The Indians put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-3. In the standings, the Nationals sit atop the NL East. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, while the Indians are leading the American League Central. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The Rays finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-2. At the start of the day, the Blue Jays are in 4th place in the AL East, 19